So tomorrow is my birthday, and can't wait. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day. Maybe I can get some of my friends to say happy birthday on camera. I bet you Cody Stadnick will maybe do it. Maybe somebody else. Yeah, walked home with an old friend of mine, Dalton Stover. Showed me this song by Bo Bummerman or something. And I also walked home with Sarah too. She caught up with us. Yeah. Brent and Shane were going to Nemo, I think. Check on some little friends of theirs. And yeah. David Bowie, Diamond Dogs. I wish I could have seen a show off that tour. It would have been an amazing spectacle. The songs, everything.
I looked at you, wondered if you saw things my way. People who love to blame.
Alright, so I love David Bowie and I love you. You know, we are the good. Here comes a good song. It is from this album. One of my favorite David Bowie releases, Diamond Dogs. Alright, this is one of my favorite songs from Diamond Dogs. Probably my second favorite from it. First one would have to be Chantal Ebeling, Circle Family or whatever. Yeah, but if you want to listen to a good song, this is the song for you. I love the soul effect on it. Plastic Soul by Bowie at its best. The lyrics are great. David has just unique writing, and I love him, and I can't say that enough. He's made me feel happy, and been a lot of experience, like a father figure to me. Like I have many so-called father figures in my life, as I never had a stable one. And if my childhood would have been better, I probably would have been different, but the damage has already been done. With no father in your life, things are really damaged for you. You rely on different things for acceptance, like music for me. But yeah, there's just a little fact on my life. Headed round and round. Favorite album? Another favorite? Bowie. Remember the day when you were sweet 16? Can you remember the days when you were sweet 16? Well, I almost can't. So that's why I've got it videotaped, documented, saved for the future access. Alright, this song, Round and Round, it's for the sweet 16 of your life, pretty much. It's like a robot, this song, moving up and down. Or a factory with its beat going yeah, like a factory. But the days of Sweet 16 have run out for me. The days of rolling over with Beethoven, Chuck Berry would say, they're gone. It's 11:15 right now, and I'm gonna be 17. Matter of moments. So, goodbye 16, hello 17. Just gonna have a birthday toast. I'm gonna be the first to say, rock and roll. What's one thing I'd want for my birthday? A lover. Not a hater, but someone who I could talk to. A best friend. Or, to become famous. You just become famous out of the blue on your 17th birthday. Now, what can you wish
all
for?
for you lonely hearts out there.
I want to tell a real quick story of the time that I got back into Black Flag. So in grade 10, first semester, somehow I just started rocking out to Black Flag again. Back in grade 6, I gained influence on the big punk explosion and everything that came with it. Every punk band and whatnot, I was a huge fan of. Iggy and the Stooges, Velvet Underground, MC5. Those guys all brought it alive. We got descendants of the revolution coming in with Black Flag. We've got bands going in from the east. We've got bands going from the west. We've got Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers going over to England, influencing all them England punks. Doing drugs and all the nasty other shit that comes with the New York lifestyle. And yeah, so in grade 10 I got re-influenced on Black Flag. I want to get the bars tattooed on me one day maybe. As long as I'm wearing my Converse sneakers, there's gonna be a punk in me. Even though I've started loving the Converse shoes for years. Ever since I've seen the movie Detroit Rock City, I always wanted to wear Converse shoes. Yeah. You bet I've got something personal against you before you die. Tell me that you always
Alright, this is
loved
my
me.
favorite part of the song, Fame. Favorite part coming up right here.
Alright, so that was my favorite part, that first little intro piece. Great piece of music, I really love it. Alright, so now I'm gonna tell you a funny story that a friend named Devin Lajoie, I'll make fun of him in this video, Lajoie. Devin Lajoie, alright. He came up to me and started tech class. He was like, hey, I was walking up through Doobie Lane. There's a place called Doobie Lane in Tilbury. Somebody spray painted Doobie Lane on the sidewalk. Now it's Doobie Lane. But he said he was walking up and there was these 3 stoner chicks smoking a joint. And then he comes walking up through there because he lives near this part where you have to walk through up to get to the school. And they started walking up because they were all paranoid that they were smoking a joint and they didn't know if maybe he did it or not. But he was like, oh my gosh, like they kept on looking back and staring at me. real paranoid they were. And he's like, I wasn't gonna rat or anything, just very funny. Then after April came by and she's like, move. Because she was sitting in it, or he was sitting in the seat of hers. Yeah, so fame. It'll make a man go crazy. It'll make a man think things over. Fame. Would you want to be famous? Maybe. Or would you be just trapped in a prison, feeling worse than you were before? Isn't it a wonder? What's your name? Does it make you jealous when you see other people drinking a Coca-Cola? Refreshing? In the Company That Lies. GNR Lies is a great album. And I wish, people wouldn't have lashed out on Axl for One in a Million, because it's really a simple song, and he just got misunderstood. Nobody would ever believe or accept and come to terms with how he felt. I just thought of naming my daughter Fame. If I ever have a daughter, maybe her name might be Fame. That'd be an interesting name. Little Fame, come here. But yeah, it's, and pretty much I'm gonna be 17 real soon. The end of, 16 is up. It's gonna be over. Can't believe it. Can you remember the days of Sweet 16? Aerosmith Round and Round? Maybe. Alright, good night. I'll be going to bed. Steven Ineson. Steven, chin up, boy. I love you. You're a good boy. And you are the best. Vanstone loves you. And the world will soon too. Alright, so good night. This documentation, I just want to get as much as I can for the last days of Sweet 16. Roll over Beethoven, you know? Elvis, what were you doing when you were 16, man? Man, Presley would have been rocking out. That's what he would have been doing. Nikki, you are the man. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hope the job's going well. You're working good. Manny, how are you? How are things at the racetrack, if you are working there? Nick, if Manny doesn't see this, please tell him about whatever I'm saying. Manny, you are my dog. You are my homie. Nick, you too. You boys are like in my heart. I love you guys and like best friends. Peace out. And that'll be the day that I die. Buddy Holly and the Crickets. Good night.